Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. So we're going to go step by step what I do on a normal basis, and I'm going to be showing you the products that I normally use, but I do switch out on occasion. So if you're interested to see my everyday routine, continue watching. First things first, I'm going to be going in with primer, and aren't you happy to see a brand new primer? It's no longer the Ole Kendrickson primer, although I really do love it. I'm going to be taking a pump of this Urban Decay primer on my hands, and I really have been liking it because I just feel like it is a lightweight moisturizer. So it's hydrating to the face and it just grips onto the foundation. So next we're going to be using this Pat McGrath in light medium 14, and I'm going to be using this brush, a Morphe S3. So I just take the foundation and I pump of this onto the face, well, onto the brush onto the face. So I go in with the brush while putting on this foundation just because I feel like it gives it maximum coverage, and that's definitely what I want while using this foundation. If I used it with a sponge, it would definitely just soak up the product. So I go in with a brush first and just lay down the product, and then I will go in with a sponge to smooth it over. So like I said, I love this foundation just for everyday foundation. It's not going to cover every blemish. This is very sheer. It can build up to medium. So I do like this for coverage. I go in with the sponge after I do the makeup brush. And this is what happens after. And the reason why I love this so much is, as you can see, my face is dewy. It's not overly dewy, but it's glowy. It looks very healthy, and you can still see imperfections. So it's like a second skin, just more luxurious. So with the foundation, the most I do is 2 pumps because honestly, if you just keep putting on more, the sponge is just going to soak it up and you're not going to really get anywhere, and it might just end up being cakey. So just spot conceal with your concealer if you do feel a little insecure just using this alone. So I'm going in with my tried and true Born This Way concealer, which I love so much, as you guys know. And like I said, the foundation isn't a lot of coverage, so I go ham when I go with concealer because it just makes everything that much easier. Guys, you know I cover up my whole identity with concealer, so... And see, the thing that I love about this concealer is that it is a full coverage concealer, but it's not super matte where my skin is going to look dry. This is just going to be, it's definitely going to be matte, but it's just going to leave a beautiful finish underneath my eye. And it's definitely going to make me feel much more confident. I love doing my everyday routine just because I just feel like it's so easy. I literally want to do a 5-minute challenge for you guys trying to do my everyday routine, but I feel like what's going to look bad is my eyebrows. And possibly the lining of my lips because, you know, like I always overdraw. But I definitely feel like that would be fun. So let me know if I should do it. So guys, I forgot. I normally put this on bare face, and this is the Becca highlighting drops. So I'm going to put it on before I put powder onto my face. So I'm just going to dot it all over my face in the normal places that I would highlight. And I really do love these glow drops just because I feel like it doesn't overdo it. It makes the skin look so luminous and it just melts right in. I don't think that they sell this anymore, but I would tell you, like, if we're following my routine, I always love a liquid highlighter, and it honestly can be cream or liquid. But I haven't been baking like for the past year, so I literally just go in with a pressed powder with my sponge like this. This is the Tilbury Flawless setting powder. This is, I'm gonna say ride or die. Like, I don't see myself going back to baking. I will try for like extreme looks, but I don't think I have it in me. Like, this powder just makes the under eyes look so nice. It makes everything look so refined. So I just feel like, why use anything else? Next for bronzer, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty in the Sun bronzer. And I just am so excited for this bronzer. She is chiseled, lazy bronzing on the nose. Runs that little beautiful forehead up. Guys, I'm going overboard, I know. I always go overboard with the bronzer. Make sure I didn't give myself a little helmet. So again, I just take the sponge and I'm gonna go all over my face, and I'm just patting everything together. I want everything to be pushed into the skin, to be mixed. No harsh lines, everything is blended. For blush, I've really been enjoying Nudestix Sweet Peach Peony blush. What I do is I take it and I just put it on the back of my hand and I warm it up just like this, as you can see. And I'll keep warming it up. And then once I get it nice and warmed up on the back of my hand, I will just take my finger like this. And I will just start working the blush in with my finger. And this blush is so dewy, it sinks into the skin. I really have been enjoying the way that this looks on my skin. So if you love dewy, glossy skin, I would definitely recommend this for you, especially if you're into cream blushes. So naturally, because I don't want to be a little cakey mess, I just take a spray, and I love Glow Recipe because it makes me so glowy and the skin just looks so beautiful. Breathe that into my mouth. Not taste as good as I thought. And do you see how instantly my skin was just revived? Everything melts in together and it just looks so beautiful. I was scared for a minute, especially with my under eyes. They started to look a little cakey, which never happens. But you know what? Things happen, and Glow Recipe spray saved the day. So I don't have a highlighter that I naturally love, but this one is so good. This is Fuego by Dose of Colors, and this is a collaboration with Katy X Desi. So I have a Morphe E27. Tapped a little bit on, and I'm going to the high points of my face. I'm just adding this glow. Like I said, this glow is beautiful. So again, I always just take my beauty blender after I go in with a product and I pat it into the skin. So then I'm going to take my setting spray. I just realized like my eyelashes aren't even done, but that's good because we want to sprays first and it just gets a bit messy. So I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay setting spray. And again, I would just take my sponge and I pat everything in. So now that we're done with our base, I'm going in with mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs mascara. Guys, it is such a beauty. Just extends my lashes so nicely, top and bottom. And bottom is a shock because it doesn't always happen with every mascara for my bottom lashes. So I've been using the KKW Beauty Icon Liner. If not, it's Morphe Sweet Tea, and Morphe Sweet Tea is so much more inexpensive, so I would go that route. But since this was in front of me, this is what I went with. Next, I'll be taking Patrick Ta's Silky Cream Lip in She's Independent. I've really been loving this, so I'm just going to place it on the center. That is it for today's makeup tutorial. This is my everyday makeup, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you get an idea of what kind of steps you would like to take in your everyday routine. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to become a subscriber to this channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm coming out with more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!